Oh yeah. Yo, this song is dedicated to all the happy people. All the happy people that have real nice lives and have no idea what it's like to be broke as fuck.
I feel like I'm walking a tightrope without a circus net. I'm popping Percocet, I'm a nervous wreck. I deserve respect, but I work a sweat for this worthless check. About to burst this tag of somebody to reverse this debt. Minimum wage got my adrenaline cave, full of venom and rage, especially when I'm engaged and my daughter's down to her last diaper. It's got my ass hyper. I pray that God answers, maybe I'll last nicer. Watching ballers while they flossing and they pathfinders. These overnight stars becoming autograph signers. We all long to blow up and leave the past behind us, along with the small fries and average half piners. But player haters turning bitch like they have vaginas, cause we see them dollar signs and let the cash blind us. Money or brainwashing will leave your ass mindless, when snakes slither in the grass spineless. That's rock bottom. When it's life makes you mad enough, that's rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to that's tear. Rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to that's kill, rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. My life is full of empty promises and broken dreams. I'm hoping things look up, but there ain't no job openings. I feel discouraged, hungry and malnourished, living in this house with no furnace, unfurnished. And I'm sick of working dead-end jobs with lame pay. I'm tired of being hired and fired the same day. Fuck it, you know the rules to the game play. When we die, we know we all going the same way. But it's cool to be the player, but it sucks to be the fan. You know you need is bucks to be the man, plus a luxury sedan. Comfortable and roomy in a six, but they threw me in the mix with all these gloomy lunatics who walk around depressed and smoke a pound of sets a day. And yesterday went by so quick it seems like it was just today. My daughter wants to throw the ball, but I'm too stressed to play. Live half my life, throw the rest away. That's rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to that's kill, rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. That's rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to kill, that's rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. People that love me and people that hate me, but it's the evil that made me this backstabbing, deceitful and shady. I want the money, the women, the fortune and fame. It means I end up burning in hell, scorching in flame. It means I'm stealing your checkbook and forging your name. It's lifetime bliss for eternal torture and pain. Cause right now, I feel like I just hit the rock bottom. I got problems, now everybody on my block's got them. I'm screaming like them two cops when Tupac shot him. Holding 2 blocks, hope your doors got new locks on them. My daughter's feet ain't got no shoes or socks on them. And them rings you wearing look like they got a few rocks on them. And while you flaunt them, I could be taking them to shops to pawn them. I got a couple of rings and a brand new watch, you want them? Cause I ain't never went gold off one song. I'm running up on someone's lawn with guns drawn. That's rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to that's kill, rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to that's tear. That's rock bottom. When this life makes you mad enough to that's kill, rock bottom. When you want something bad enough to steal, that's rock bottom. When you feel like you've had it up to here, cause you mad enough to scream, but you sad enough to tear. That's rock bottom.